October, still
Of what year?
Of the same year, 2017. Nothing's happening, you know, and he's still not finished, but he's finished most of it. And then we start heading into the holidays.
Okay, I'm past that. Let's move forward from that.
Okay. Well, so the payment of the loans, it happened.
Oh, it happens in between that time?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So in October, you know, I was already starting to feel really sketchy, but then around the November timeframe, the defendant came to me and said she was really stressed out because they were getting eviction notices. And, you know, the defendant's husband kept saying, don't worry about it, they can't kick us out. It's a long process. So I just felt horrible just seeing her cry and just seeing her stressed out. And I had a little extra money and I gave it to her like about a week before Christmas, and I have copies of the checks that I wrote to her. And it was a week before Christmas because the thought that my son's best friend is not going to have a holiday. They had a major falling out with their family, so they had nowhere to go and they couldn't ask their family for any money. Their family was treating them really horribly. They had nothing and she couldn't go to her mother for any money. So when I handed her the check for $235.
How much?
$235, and I have a copy of that as well.
Okay.
I gave her a check. I said, here, because I know you're short. She goes, thank you, this means so much. She goes, now I just have to think about the next month's rent is now also due. So I said, you know what, don't worry about it. Let me give this to you. So I gave her the $1,335. She said, as soon as Chris files the suit, she said, you're going to be the first person we pay. And then she started crying. She said, no one's ever done anything this nice for me, and I trusted her. So I said, fine, as soon as Chris files it.
Was the $235 a gift and the $1,335 was a loan?
The $235 was because she said she was short on November.
So was it a loan?
It was a loan.
Did you tell her this
Yes.
is a loan?
Yes.
What was the discussion you guys had about how and when that would be paid back?
I said, you pay me when Chris files his suit and wins the case. He had a really strong case. He'd been talking about it. She says, I promise you're going to be the first person. She goes, I have one Macy's bill, and after that, you are going to be the first person
now
we
you're
pay.
the second person. All right. And that all happened in December of 2017? Mm-hmm. All right. And then in March of 2018, if they owe you money, why do you pay them $3,000?
No, I paid them $3,000 before that.
When did you pay the $3,000?
When he started the work, because they said they really needed it for their rent, and he just did not want to go and get a job.
You don't have a receipt for it? Do you have bank records to show that you pulled $3,000 out to pay it in cash?
Not on me.
But you can get them?
I can.
All right. Do you have...
It wasn't all up front. I paid him $1,000 each time. There were 3 rooms total.
Okay. So I need to know when you paid, how much you paid, and what you paid for. I'm not sure you're able to show me that because nothing's in writing, and I'm not going to see a chunk $3,000 paid,
right,
pulled out. I'm going to see what? A little bit here, a little bit there. I can't figure it out that way.